Hello and welcome to the FasTival with inside membrane tutorial. If you also have an Arco 400 or an Arco 470, you can also follow this tutorial. To mount this structure, you will need the structure, the 6 feet, a box with the pins, and if you have it, the ground cover, the membrane and the backdrop, and the cable for the backdrops. To start, you have to unfold the ground cover on the ground to protect the membrane. Then, you have to bring the structure on the ground cover and to unfold it. To do so, you have to remove the carabiner of the safety cable. There is 2 safety cables. And then you have to put the safety cables on the side of the structure. To open the structure, you have to pull the beams on each side. Be careful to your hand placement. Once the structure is open, you have to attach the locking cables. You have to attach them at the second top joint. If the carabiner is too far away from the joint, you can ask your friend to open a bit more the structure. To install the membrane, we will first unfold it under the structure. Be careful that the straps are facing up. To attach the membrane, you have to find the middle of the membrane and the middle of the structure. The middle of the structure is at the 4th joint starting from the side, and the middle of the membrane is where you can find 2 pairs of 2 straps. Now that you found the middles, you have to attach the straps to the beams. We have to start with the middle row, which is here, and there will be 1 pair of straps on each side of the joint. To attach the strap, you have to put it around the beam and let it just a bit loose. For that, you have to be sure that you still have 1 finger behind it. Then, you will see that you only have 1 strap on each side of the joint. For the bottom strap, you have to attach it at the right of the joint, and you have to be careful that it's really loose. At the bottom on the side, you will have 2 straps to attach. And remember to keep the bottom strap loose. Be careful to the locking cables when you attach the straps. You have always to attach it above the locking cables. Before to open the structure, you have to attach your backdrop. So this is the middle of the backdrop, and you can put it in the zipper of the membrane. You can then attach the cables of the backdrop. For that, you attach it to the zipper, you close it a bit, and then you attach the second carabiner to the joint. Now we will open the structure. For that, we need to be 4, and we will be placed at the 3rd joint starting from the side. We will first push up, then move to the 2nd joint while pushing up, and bring the structure to the middle to create the arch shape. Now that the structure is open, we have to attach the locking cables. If you can't reach the joint, you have to close a bit more the structure. There is 1 long locking cable on each side and 4 small locking cables on each corner. We will close the backdrop. For that, we will use the cable that we put at the beginning. And now, to avoid it to open again, we will remove the carabiner from the top, go under the beam here, and then reattach it to the other joint. Then you can remove the wheels. For that, you just have to unscrew the wing nuts. And then you can put it back on the wheels to not hurt them. Then we will remove the ground cover. For that, you need to be 2. 1 will lift, and the second one will pull the ground cover. To put the feet, you have to be sure that the joint touch the floor. So we can see here that the joint is too high. So we will play a bit with the structure and close it a bit more. Now we can put the feet. To put the feet, we also need the pins. And we will place the bended plate of the feet in between the fins of the joints. For that, you need to be 2. My friend will help me to lift the structure. Then you need to place the pin in the hole of the joint through the bended plates, and you have to put a R pin on the other side to secure the assembly. You should do it on both sides. Finally, you can put the weights on the feet. For the FasTival, you have to put them in between the joints, and for the Arco, it should be at the outside of the structure. Be careful to have the same amount of weight on each foot. And it's done. To dismantle the structure, just follow the same steps backward.